I'm afraid this is a bit of a tale of woe. On the last flight of the Raptor, I'd reheated the hot melt glue on a loose aileron servo and done a very ordinary job of it. Takeoff was fine, but as soon as I put any pressure on the aileron, it just popped out, and it just makes it a bit hard to fly with one aileron for some reason or other. It was a pretty good hit and did substantial damage to the Raptor, and I also lost my Mobius camera, so I wasn't very happy. But it went back together, but it just wasn't cooperating when I tried to take it up to do some trimming. The wind was coming from the east and I just couldn't get the damn thing off the deck. But I'm nothing if not persistent. So on the fifth try, it just scraped off the strip, headed into the wind, straight across the road, and I managed to get it up to a decent height and start trimming. It took a heck of a lot. All it wanted to do was roll over on its back, and I needed to put pretty well the full amount of trim that I could. Even then it was still very hard to handle. As you can see from the footage, the farmer's paddock's just chock-a-block full of sheep, and unfortunately they're all new, so they don't seem to know anything about the electric fence. There's half a dozen old rams in there who just seem to think that they own the place, and they've just been walking through the fence, and all morning we've been shooing them away, so it hasn't been much fun. So at this point I've used up all my trim. The plane's relatively level, but the wind coming from the east from the side is making life difficult. Anyway, I've decided to try and land. Glenn's down at the end of the strip chasing off the latest bunch of sheep, so I'm setting up for a landing. So we're lined up. There's the wind's coming from ahead and to the right, and as I cut the power, it immediately drops like a stone and just about takes out the dam. Then I noticed that some rams have snuck back onto the field right about here, and where else am I going to land but right up their dinger. So all in all, it was a happy day out for the Raptor.